Good afternoon and welcome to Busin'it. I'm Matthew G. Johnson.
And I'm Mike Isaiah.
Oh man, that doesn't sound very good.
I have a cold.
Yeah, I can hear that. My,
Yes.
singing and you don't sound like that.
Well, we'll see how it goes, but
Yeah. You know, I remember one of us had a pretty bad cold in one of the episodes not that long ago. Actually, it was where the records were won. You remember
right.
that?
And I had to do the most of the talking, so
yeah.
you have to return the favor.
Actually, come to think about it, where the records were won, a lot of people, whenever we ask them, hey, what was your favorite episode? They almost always say that one, where the records were won, the one with Joe and Jimmy, where the two outlaws, they were trying to set their records straight and all that.
It was a fun episode to film.
And a lot of people have asked, hey, can you do another episode like that? Where we did a completely unscripted Busin'it. We told a completely random story. We put ourselves in a situation and said, how do we get out of this situation in a jail cell? Well, we're planning for about the same thing this time. And ironically, one of us has a cold, but that wasn't the reason that we chose to do this. So, the only problem was, we were like, well, we're not in a very Western looking area. No Western town, nothing like that. So, we figured, this is what we came up with. It's been about, I don't know, the time of which we said it was supposed to be set in, the era.
About 100 years ago.
Yeah, about 100 years. Yeah. Well, it would be about 120 years ago, depending on how old they were too, right? And so we said, okay. So these two old men, the return of Joe and Jimmy. But there's a catch. Yeah. In the story that we're gonna be making up, completely unscripted Busin'it, you have to involve a pair of crutches, a vault, and an interrogation scene. An interrogation room. Yeah. That's what you have to involve in the random story. And guess what? Even Jubilee's going to be helping us out with this random story.
Sounds fun, so
yes, it does.
Let's roll.
Yes.
It's a process, isn't it? Hi. Okay.
I'm gonna make you so sorry we're ever born.
Honey, that was way before your time.
Why would two old men like you wanna rob a bank full of books anyway?
The initial plan was to rob a bank full of money, but we didn't know this one was full of books.
Yeah, but it kind of worked in our benefit, didn't it? Yeah, because, it was a long time, oh man, like 100 years ago.
More than that. About 100, yeah.
That we tried to tear up our records or do something,
But we didn't find no record.
not in paper anyways,
But,
We found a guy, and we
killed him.
Committed murder?
Hey! My arthritis.
Now you'd be better telling me the truth. Or you know what's coming.
Oh, that just wandered right
I
in my
think she wants to
face.
kill us.
You think?
What? Tell us.
Okay. We're poor folk, all right?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have no retirement money. We've been in
Kind of
prison.
in prison our whole lives.
Well, for quite a while.
Most of
anyways.
it, yeah.
We're just poor old folks.
So,
Can't
what
have
do you
a
do
heart.
to get money and eat? And, well, robbing a bank seemed like the easiest way to get money. We were walking around one day and we see this bank. Our first original plan was to get our great grandson to go on the interns of net.
Yeah, the
And
surfing of the Webbers.
he just went online on what was that website
popular-
called? It was called Bank Map for Dummies. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
So we thought that must have been the one.
So we found the bank that we were wanting to rob, and we
And
found
we
the
came
whole
to this
banking
one.
system. Yeah. So we thought, what better way to get into a safe than through the venting system?
Oh, my arthritis.
Sorry, not again.
The ventilation system.
Let's go this way. Oh, I feel 80 again. Are you sure this thing is gonna hold us? I haven't done something like this in I don't know, a long time. At my age doing this.
81, 20, 40, 60.
Joey, what are you gonna do with the money?
Nah,
Is there voices? Somebody that vents?
surely not. Nah.
All of a sudden, old Joe here, he made a wrong move and he fell right through. Right through. Joey!
Oh, man, that was loud.
Oh, at our age.
All right. You don't be doing that.
So, venting system,
The
right.
ventilation system. We fell through, and there was everybody staring at us.
Joey! We made it. We're rich. So we went for plan B.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, freeze! What are you doing?
Hey, don't mess with me.
We've been around. Put the crutches down. Get back in your wheel.
We grabbed the officer's gun. Couldn't believe he
I jumped
like
up
that.
on my walker. How did I get up here? I can't get down. Okay, I'll come down. Hey, how did I get up here? I gotta get the gun. Get off me! Get off! There you go,
Everybody freeze! Everybody out! Except for the person who knows the combination of this lock. Hey, that's for you too.
Finally, when we got a hold of the gun, and I said, you better open up this safe, because I planned all of this. Where's Joey? I made it.
Jimmy.
After all that, we break into the safe, and it was nothing but a bunch of lousy books. Books!
Books.
Nothing but books. Books! So much for
Your breath smells
All
like
over
it's
back.
100
Oh,
years
yeah.
old. They're just bringing an idea. Come in through the ventilation system, so we just leave our walkers and stuff out there.
what was your idea to rob
I could collapse at any minute.
Here, hold this. Record books.
Okay, you hold, I'll flip. Lampa and chalata. Hey, reading upside down. Hey, look at Joe and Jimmy.
That's us.
$1,000 reward.
Looks like we're still wanted.
We're worth a lot of money. Wait, Jimmy.
Yeah?
We're robbing a bank. Obviously, we're still wanted. Right. I think we better lock that door. I was just gonna say. Okay, let me up. Oh, hurry up, you old crony.
But thankfully our records were in there, right?
Yeah, so we took them out and we burned them.
Found out we were still wanted.
Yeah, for robbing a bank. But that record hadn't been written down yet, so we can't burn that one. But now we just told you, so we've got a few witnesses.
So, we're in Texas today.
We are. I like Texas. It's like
Yeah, for sure.
we crossed into a new country or something.
Yeah, crossing the.
It's so
it's cool.
It's
beautiful.
so beautiful outside. Even though it's windy, it's like it's warm and
Yeah, humid. Oh, and the smell, like it feels like we're in Florida or Hawaii or something, but we
know,
just
it's so
crossed
nice.
like one state over. It's it's so different. Feels so different from state to state, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
it does.
Anyways, you know what? Today in an episode where everything was completely random, you know, it's a little bit tough to figure out any sort of theme or message to it. But I will tell you this though, that one thing that kind of stuck out to me was, you know, Joe and Jimmy, they just barely came out of prison, you know?
Oh yeah.
And all of a sudden they're robbing a bank, and you just gotta shake your head at that and think, oh my goodness, such
Like who
crazy
are these
guys.
right?
Yeah. But I think a lot about how, you know, us as people, Christians, people, just we seem to do that. Like I think a lot. You know, we'll look at other people and think, oh my goodness, why? You know, they're flip flops. But it really is tough. Like for then you look at how tough it is for you. You know, like just things are pulling from you on either side all the time, constantly, and just back and forth. And so it's hard to stay firm and just stay strong. I thought of this verse though, at the end of Romans 7, verse 24, that says, "Oh, what a miserable person I am. Who will free me from this life that is domained by sin and death?" But I love this verse because it sums it up with a happy ending. And it says, "Thank God, the answer is in Jesus Christ our Lord. He is the remnant."
That is
I
true.
think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, but yeah, like with this life that is so fickle, the whole life is fickle in general.
It is.
One way or the other. You know, even with who's popular now or who's popular later. But yet God, He remains the same. So you stick to God and you can stay solid. That's really cool. Anyways, hey, I would love, next time we're going to be in Mexico, right, Micah?
Yeah, we are.
We're going to be doing some Mexico
Going into
missions.
Mexico.
It's going to be really, really fun. But of course, with that, you never know what's going to be happening, and nothing can be predicted. So with that being said, we don't know how it will come out with Monday, if Busin'it will come out on, I sure hope it will come out on Monday, and hopefully it won't be the first episode on Monday that we miss. But you just never know. So I don't know, hold on tight, and we'll just know that we'll try and get Busin'it out as soon as possible. But that's next week. For now, I'm Matthew J. Johnson.
And I'm Mike Isaiah.
And we'll see you next time on Busin'it.